When I first heard that children as young as 14 years old were sentenced to life in prison, it was like a physical shock to me that our society has deemed impossible to change, that our society has literally thrown away for life. And we're declaring to a child at 14, at 15, at 16, oh, you're done. You don't matter, you can't change, you are not worthy of being a human being in society. It's one of the greatest tragedies that our society is inflicting on other human beings.
Sometimes an encounter, a sacramental moment with one of these kids, the intensity, the realness, the palpable presence of God, the release from one of these kids who's able to get off of their chest and their heart what they've done, I could say that not only do I think God forgives, I know God forgives. And I've seen it in their faces and the subsequent actions of these young people.
I think we're one of the few nations in the world that lock up children for life. It breaks my heart to believe that a child at 13 or 14 says, my life is over. Why can't we find ways not to abort the lives of children who at birth have no future, no hope, and no opportunity?
I really wonder if Jesus would be, if he could walk today, I think he would actually be sitting down talking to these kids, because he wouldn't throw away their lives. He wouldn't say that you're worthless. So I think that any kid I've ever met, are they redeemable? Absolutely. More than that, I think these are exactly the type of people that Jesus would gravitate towards. He would put his arm around them and say, son, you made some mistakes. Let's see what we can do about it. I'm giving you a second chance. Here's your future. Rather than getting a key, throwing it away, and saying, too bad, that's it. You know, our society is going to be safe because your type is not going to be around. That's not the God of the gospel. That's not the God who Jesus revealed.
What is beautiful in this Quranic concept is those who are not marginalized, they ought not to wait until the marginalized ask you to help. So it is an inherent responsibility of those who are in places of power and influence, or a situation where you have the luxury to think of others. You ought to be doing this as a default rather than as an obligation to someone else. I firmly, deeply believe as a person of faith that my children are absolutely no different than those children who are sitting in those Jubilee halls in different places. What if it is my child? How would I react? Did I do enough? Can I do more? Can I ask someone else to do more?
I believe it's a call to action for all of us to wake up and to become involved in changing what needs to be changed. All of us can make a difference. And so I think it's important to invite everyone in every congregation to educate yourself on the issues of incarceration of our youth, of the foster care system, and do whatever it is you can as Christians, because this is our baptismal covenant. I believe that we need to take whatever course it is to be able to work for the justice of these children and have them come before a board to look at their cases again and see if somehow we can save these lives.
And we will be held accountable in the life hereafter for what we did and also what we did not do.